Now today we have got an absolute delight. We've got Chuckie Egg. If you've played your Spectrum, you know what Chuckie Egg is. Multiplayer as well, I remember, and I'm sure most of you do as well. All sitting around the keyboard taking turns one after the other. Initially released in 1983 for the Spectrum and the Micro, the BBC Micro and the Dragon. Originally written by a guy called Nigel Alderton, and this will make us all feel really bad that we didn't achieve much in life. But this guy wrote this when he was 16 or 17 years old. Took him about a month or two to write it, yes? Took it to some company, they published it, and it became one of their best-selling games of all time. Part of a series, Chuckie Egg 2. Now, Chuckie Egg 2 was my favourite. I much preferred that over Chuckie Egg 1. Chuckie Egg 2 had you building toys, I think, and building Easter eggs or something. You had lots of screens to go through to collect all these things. Kind of like a Jet Set, Willy, Dizzy sort of thing, that kind of stuff. But this is Chuckie Egg 1, so we're going to give this a shot. See how well we do. There's 8 levels in the game that rotate, and you're watched by a giant caged duck doing those levels. Of course you are. Once you complete those levels, you get to do them again without the hens in, so you don't have to avoid them. But of course the duck is loose. I remember that. It's probably about as far as I did used to get. And that chases you. And if you manage to do it again with the duck loose, you also get the hens back again. So you've got to dodge the hens and the duck collecting stuff. Ah, birdie song. "16 or 17 years old. Right, give it a go. Just me, Billy and Dave, Billy Nomads, Dave all gone. Right, here we go. Collect that. Now I think, yeah, there's a time that goes down. I think when you pick up the seeds, the time stops. But to be honest, I'm not worried about that. We're just going to try and stay alive, I think. Oh, I seem to remember, yes, we used to play it as kids. We sort of kind of thought it was like the farting game, because the sound effects are all just basically different ways of trumping, aren't they? There we go. Nicely done. I'm going to get away from that fella. So you can do that. I don't know if you can die from falling from height. There we go. There's some of them obviously you have to fall down to get them, like there. No, we're okay. Sorted. First level done. First go as well. No cheating going on there. Ah. Remember this one. Yeah, he was a tricky one over there, wasn't he? Because you missed your jump, fall down, it obviously goes back up the ladder. Might be easier to do from the top. Like so. Oops. Tell you what, still got the skills. Still got the skills. Oops. Alright. Might be easy just to walk and pick that one up. No. Over there. Lovely. Look at that. First go still. First go. Now, elevators, I seem to remember this one had. Yep. Might die a few times here. Ooh. Yes. That happens a lot. I'm sure you remember that. Walking off there. Yep. Uh-huh. What is it with the lifts in games? They're all a bit tricky, aren't they? Because even... whoops. They're all a bit tricky, aren't they? Because even in World of Warcraft, lots of people used to die by the lift. Going on raids. There you go. Nice. There we go. Not too far over, that's it. Oh, it is tricky, this level, isn't it? Whoop, whoop. Nearly fell off both sides there. Go on down the ladder. Good lad. Oh, that's alright, that worked out good for us. So it's lift again. Whooshed. Didn't get that one at the top. I believe as well, if you jump and hit the bird cage, he kills you as well straight away, even though he's in his cage. There we go. Drop that one, don't jump it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, nice little bounce there. Now, if you fall there, it's going to drop you straight in, isn't it? Like so, and you can't get to it. Don't know if you can. Oops, certainly not that way. Yeah, across the way, that was good. Sorted. There we go. Level 4. Another elevator. Yep. Yeah, and the keys as well on the Spectrum, I remember now, because I've just tried it now. It's funny how it comes back to you. But the keys, remember, you can actually press a couple at the same time. So, like, for example, you get up the ladder, and if I press right at the same time as I'm going up, he will go to the first time he goes right as soon as he gets a point, he can do it. So it's quite handy for speed when you're trying to beat everyone else's score. Oops. No worries. That's dead, look, yeah. Elevator death. Oh, let's try and get over this way. Oh dear. That was very poor, wasn't it? There's a hole in the ground there. Is that wide enough? Yes. Okay, that fella there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Them darn elevators. Right, let's see if we can get... I'm actually surprised I've got this far, because this is... Yeah, see, that's the problem, isn't it? You can't drop down. You think he's going to go over the way. This is much further than I thought he'd get, certainly. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a roll. Oh, yes, I remember that one being quite tricky, actually. It took a few goes sometimes. Don't want to hit that one at the top either. There we go. Nice. If you get at the top, you got more chance. No, I think you can go off the screen at the top, can't you? Oh, there we go. Oh! No, you can't roll off. Whoa! That's the habit you need to get out of. Darn it. No, 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 no! Whooshed. Yeah, these end ones were tough. Whooshed. Got one. Whoosh. One on the bottom. Where are you gonna go? Gonna make a run for it. Oh no! There's me talking about you can press the keys to do it. I didn't do it, did I? Didn't press down. Not fast enough anyway. Can we nip across and get that one? Not worried about the seed. Oh. On the hen there, isn't there? Last life as well. Oh no. Go for it. No! Go for it. Yes! Level 5, here we go. Do you know, I don't even remember. Oh yes, this had a double lift, I think, did it? No. Don't remember it. Don't remember that though. You have to jump across it, yeah. Fallen down that one before, I'll tell you that. Whooshed. You didn't make that, did I? No, that does kill you. Oh, death by elevator. Fantastic. Chuckie Egg. What a great little game. If only I had the friends to play it with as well. Wow, do I need a quieter keyboard. That was Death by Elevator without friends, or more commonly known as Chuckie Egg. Here's some more great Spectrum games. I don't want sticky keys. Stupid windows. I think we are going to get away. If we're lucky. Ah, you knew that was going to go wrong, didn't you? Can't see me getting that. Beezer. There's no audio in this game. No sound effects, no music. So why not add some of our own? Cue scary music. Oh, that shark's after me. He's after me. Bit of jaws. Ah, ah. No, he's too fast.